I would add one biggie to Chris's list of the four horsemen. Victor Stinger. He in some
we all know.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think if you guys could stipulate that based on my 180-degree flip from devout Catholic to active atheist, anti-theist, which I am, and I don't apologize for that, I have read virtually everything from every prominent atheist. On the theist side, I've read Frank Turk's book, I Haven't Got Enough Faith to Be an Atheist. I've read a lot of such books, William Lake Craig. I like to narrow where I get my information from now that I'm settled in my understanding of reality. I still pick and choose on both sides. On the theist side, I regularly listen to a podcast called the Unbelievable out of England, right?
Justin Riley. Yeah.
Justin Riley is brilliant. He's brilliant. He handles the guests on both sides quite well. The only criticism of Justin I've had, occasionally it gets it to be a 2-to-1 thing because it's him and the theist against the atheist. But that he really has a lot of self-constraint. But I find that podcast excellent. And I listen to it weekly, religiously. I really do. The other thing that I'm exposed to, I used to read Frank Turk's blog, but frankly, I didn't consider it adding to my knowledge, so I stopped reading that. But when I was living in Greensboro, God, I'm blocking on his name. Apologist that tough questions answered. Anybody? No. Bill Pratt. Anybody know Bill Pratt here? He has a nationally known blog called Tough. I'm surprised. I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's a. If you raise your hand. You know. Okay. Yeah. Adam, is that you over there? Hi. Good to see you, Adam. Yeah. Adam and I met when we were in when I was living in Greensboro. So. But anyway, he's got a blog called Tough Questions Answered. And frankly, he and I are not allowed to communicate with one another because I asked too many questions, and he got to the point that I alluded to earlier. He would not answer my questions. So I still get his feed, I still read his stuff, but I don't interact with him like I used to. Occasionally I'll send him an email and so forth, but that's where I get my information primarily.
And since I think the question